Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I hope you are well by the grace of Allah. Today I will showing you about global stable 13.0.5 and the ROM is ported by Aisha, so I hope you understand that something will be specially waiting for us. So let's see. At first we have to know that what the changes here. Here the changelog, non-rooted ROM, remove all unwanted apps, added MiUi 12 camera, added voice changer support, added fully app animation, smoother experience, fixed reading mode, increase or decrease issue, fixed control center tours, added Deagle 13 OC kernel, optimized whole system, now more smooth performance, improved RAM management, improvement gaming performance, improved GPU performance, some more unwanted changes. So let's see one by one step. Let's see the settings. If you see the about phone, if you see that MiUi 13.0.5 global stable, if you see the all spaces here 4GB RAM, octa-core max 2.20 GHz, Android version 11 you see already. If you see the Android security updates 2022-11, that means January 1, MiUi version 13.0.5. okay. If you see the kernel version Deagle version 13, it's the best kernel I have ever seen. Okay, so don't worry about kernel. So let's see one by one step. If you see the system app updater, it's working perfectly. If you see that update history, see that it's updated from here. Okay, if you see the SIM cards and mobile numbers here, everything is fine, so don't worry about anything. If you see the Wi-Fi here, everything fine. If you see the Bluetooth, everything is working finely. Even here Bluetooth audio speaker, Bluetooth headphone, everything is working finely. Already I'm using this ROM 2 or 3 days, so don't worry about anything. If you see the connection sharing option here, everything is fine. Cache is already working here, so don't worry about anything. If you see the lock screen, sleep mode, double tap to wake or locked, everything is work. Double wake lock screen for notification is everything is working. Lock screen clock format, you see that those clock format is you have to showing here. You see that, so don't worry about anything. If you see the lens camera, pocket mode, everything is working finely, so don't worry. If you see the display, light mode, dark mode, everything is work. You see that everything is working fine. If you see the reading mode is already working, you see that reading mode is already working finely. If you see the color scheme, you see that everything is working fine. Color scheme is working, but not showing perfectly. If you see the refresh rate, here refresh rate showing 90 GHz, so don't worry, it's already working. But one thing, that is refresh rate 120 GHz showing, just that's a fake. But if you got 90 GHz for just PUBG players, so don't worry about anything or okay. If you see the front text size, everything is working, so don't worry about anything. Rotation is already fine. If you see the sound and vibrations, you see that is everything works. If you see that sound assistant is already working. Multiple sound. Wait. If you see that, it's already working. If you see the volume control, see that is the style. Latest and smooth. Previous ROM is getting too slow and lag, but here you not find any lag. Okay. If you see the notification and control center, here everything is fine. Control new center is new. If you see that, control new center is new, so don't worry. If you see that smart home item shown on lock screen after sweeping down, that's it. When your device is locked, then no one can sweep down your notification panel. Okay, that's it. If you see the status bar is enable, if you want then disable if you wish. Okay, if you see the home screen, app bolt is working or not. Now see that, you see that app bolt is not working. You see app bolt is not working. Okay, so leave it, don't worry. If you see the home screen with app drawer, I'm like it. If you want then use classic, so don't worry. If you see the search provider, it's not working. You see that when I click here, then it's stopped, so don't worry, just leave it. If you see the system navigation, just full screen. If you want then use 3 fingers. If you see the double tap to lock screen, you see that it's working or not. Let's see. You see that it's working finely. You see that just or due to everything is working finely, so don't worry. If you see the wallpaper here, themes already working fine. You see already my Wi-Fi is getting too low, that's why it's not loading. Just leave it, it's working perfectly. Password and security here is skin lock, fingerprint, face unlock, everything is working. So let's see the fingerprint test speed. You see that is quite good speed. You see that, so don't worry about fingerprint, face unlock, everything is working. Privacy protections, everything is fine. Battery, let's talk about battery. You will see you have to got best battery backup. Okay, so don't worry about anything, because here the Canon is Deagle version 13, so don't worry about anything. Okay, if you see the apps, it's already working. Additional settings, date and time, language and input, region, everything is working. Okay, if you see the developer options, everything is working fine. So don't worry. Digital well-being and parental control. Parental control is already working. Digital well-being is already working. Special features. If you see that sidebar is already working. If you want, then I will showing you. Just wait. I'll see that. You see that. You see, sidebar is already working. Floating windows is already working. So don't worry. Light mode. Everything is quite good. MI working. MI account is working fine, but I don't want to add here MI account, that's why I will disable it. Okay, so don't worry about anything. If you see the privacy, account and settings, everything is work. Location, everything is working fine, so don't worry about anything. If you see the app opening speed is quite good, don't worry. You see, just quite good, not any showing to lag here, but you will got some few lags. You see that little lag here. Okay, so leave it, don't worry. Okay, so now see we are on the safety net. You see already I'm installed 24.1. it's the latest magics. Okay, if you don't know how to safety net pass, then go to video description, I will be give you a link there. Okay, just see and do it. If you see the onto the benchmark score, wow, you see that 1,56,561. it's a great. Okay, it's a good score, quite good score. Okay, so don't worry, because it's MiUi ROM. If you see the camera, you see that camera is already working here, so don't worry about anything. If you see the CPU jet, our ROM is overclocked or not, see just 2.21 gigahertz, that means our ROM is overclocked, so don't worry. If you see the disk info, our ROM is supported F2FS or not. If you don't know how to enable F2FS service, then go to video description, I will be give you a link there. Okay, if you see that data, user data is F2FS and cache already working in F2FS, so don't worry, the ROM, this ROM is supported F2FS service. Okay, if you don't know how to enable F2FS service and how to ROM flash with F2FS, just go to video description, I will give you a link there. Okay, so don't worry. If you see the safety net, here you show that failed, but don't worry, if you don't know how to pass, then go to video descriptions, you will be got a link there. Okay, now see the bench manager. Bench manager is already working. You see that, just you see that YouTube benched, you see that YouTube bench manager is working finally. Okay, so don't worry about anything. I hope I will showing you everything. Let's see the Play Store, our device is certified or not. Just see, you see that device is not certified showing, because I mean install those magics. Okay, and separately is not passed, that's why our Play Store is not certified. If you don't know how to certify Play Store, then go to video descriptions, I will be give you a link. Okay, then showing and doing your best. I hope I will showing you everything. Let's see the status bar, control panel, center style. You see that here everything is working fine, so don't worry about anything. You see everything is working. If you see that hotspot and Wi-Fi already together working together. Okay, so don't worry, everything is working. If you see the volume panel, it's already working fine. If you see the calling style, I have no SIM installed here, that's why I can't showing you. Okay, but don't worry, everything is working because I already installed this ROM 2 or 3 days late previous earlier, and I'm using this very goodly, so don't worry. I hope I will showing you everything. So everything is quite good, I hope. So I have to leave right now. Goodbye for today. See you in the next video. Bye bye.